All right, Dirk, you tweeted about Breck Shea today, so talk about your impressions seeing him play in person.
Well, it's pretty good. You know, he's got a nice lefty. He's pretty fast, I think, for his size on the left side. He can cross nice balls in, and watched some of his games, obviously, and watched the game last week on TV with the U.S. national team. So I think he's an interesting talent, and hopefully he can make it all the way through.
You're a big soccer fan. You're obviously really knowledgeable. So is your buddy Steve Nash, investing in Vancouver Whitecaps. LeBron's investing in Liverpool. So why is soccer so hot with NBA players right now?
Well, I don't know about LeBron. I definitely know that Steve grew up around soccer. Obviously, his dad was a soccer pro in England. He's a huge Tottenham fan. And his brother, actually, Marty Nash, used to play for the Whitecaps. He played for the Canadian national team. So Steve basically grew up with soccer, and so do I. I mean, in Germany, everybody plays soccer. I never really played on a club, but everybody kicks on the street, and but I was just too tall for it, I guess. But I can kick a little bit. I got a little right foot. But yeah, just soccer is fun atmosphere to go to the games, see the fans, especially over in Europe, how they go crazy over the games, and it's just a fun atmosphere and a fun game.
And your countryman, Jurgen Klinsmann, now the head of the U.S. men's national team. Talk about your thoughts on that.
I was excited. I think Jurgen did a great job for us in '06 in the World Cup, and we finished third, and it was great. There was a lot of great hype going on, and I just think it's a good fit. I think he knows the game. He's been living in the U.S. for a long time, so he obviously watches some MLS games and knows the players and knows the system. So I think it's a good fit, so hopefully they can pick it up. I saw they didn't really get a lot of wins yet with him, but I think it's going to take some time for the players to get to know his system, and then I think he'll be okay.
All right, last question. So the Mavs made it to the NBA Finals and lost, came back and won it this year. Rangers are back in the World Series for a second try, and FC Dallas is about to start MLS playoffs. What advice would you give the team to win MLS Cup this time around?
Well, just, get back to the cup. I think that was, for me, that was the hardest thing, to get back to the finals, and it took, for us, it took 5 years to get back to that stage, and finally we came through, and the Rangers did it back-to-back, and hopefully they can pull through, and FC Dallas, same thing. I watched the game last year, unfortunately lost to Colorado. I think the game was in Toronto, right, when I remember right. So unfortunate end there, so hopefully they can get back to the cup and make the sour taste go away.
You know, DFW was ranked the #1 sports city in America recently. What do you think?
You know it. I mean, we got a lot of sports going, obviously a lot of fans too. They come out and support the teams. The teams support each other, so I think it's a great setup, and we have a lot of good teams.